Heyo, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Right now I'm making fuel for my freighter. Originally this was only going to be a 3-part series, however, I found out that sandworms spawn on one of my planets. Well, I guess you can't really call them sandworms because it's one of those Goldilocks pretty planets, but it's a worm and it's giant and it jumps through the ground. And it's pretty damn awesome, and it's new. So, I want to show that off. Now, right now, I'm on Pepperidge Farms. This is one of the bases I got to keep. This is another pristine, beautiful world, no storms, all kinds of awesome. And as you can see, I put farms galore. This is pretty much every plant. I think I have 4 to 6 of every growing plant. All here, all powered. Come help yourself. There's a portal right by this place. I'll show you the coordinates real quick, and then we can get on our way. Alright, so here are the coordinates. I've powered it up. It should just give it to me. Yep. There you go. So if you need plants of any kind and you have a portal, help yourself. I don't come here a lot. I used to use this to make stasis devices until I made so much money that I no longer have to make stasis devices. If I need it again and you guys are robbing me blind, I'll move it or something. I don't know. Right now I don't need it, so help yourself. Anyway, now it is time to, I guess, yeah, teleport out of here. And we're going to go dismantle some of our old bases that we're not keeping. Here we are. Now, unfortunately, this is one of the spots that got completely nerfed with the update. And as you can see, I put in a lot of work. I mean, look at this thing. I want to show this off for just a second. This is just a huge tower that I had built. This used to be a pristine planet. Didn't even have storms. And now poison rain. But as you can see, I built this thing that goes uppity up, put all these nice little lights in it. And this led to a little area where I had some collectibles and whatnot, which I better take with me, actually. I'm not sure those are going to recycle with the rest. I was going to add on here, obviously no point now. Teleporter pad that led to the top, but then you could manually go. And this is where a whole series of landing pads. Yep. See? And they went all the way up. There's several more. And then I made a little observation tower that had some plants, which that's what I want to go check on and make sure that I take anything there that I can. This used to be a glorious, glorious planet. Now it's just a bunch of poison rain bullshit. So, we're gonna hop down and delete this thing. I have 2 other bases within walking distance. I need to get rid of those too, but you get half credit back at the storage reclamation things, which I've built at our new spots, so half is better than none. Goodbye, awesome town. Goodbye. That's alright. I'll reuse those names at our new places. That's why I named it Awesomeness, because I do intend to rebuild Awesome Town there. This was Awesome Farms. Was. It is not awesome anymore. This weather sucks. It used to be a paradise planet, so again, tons of animals would spawn. You could feed them with these things, and they would come and eat and hang out, and they were cute and awesome. And nutrient processors, you can make food. Shut up. And I made tons of money from the food. After the desolation patch, that seemed to really spike in price. Anyway, rich man just hanging out, looking at pretty pictures. You know, farming animals. Now, toxic bullshit. Okay. Oh, and check this out. Glass bottom floors here. And then I had a little indoor grow house to boot. Went down a couple levels. It was really neat. However, the time has come. See, look at that. What are these things? The steam vent. Look, it's an animal of some kind. What are you? Pay me. There. Yeah. Go away. Ah, disappoint. Goodbye, awesome farms. One more to go. Port Awesome. And this is the entrance to Port Awesome. I was actually really happy with this one. It was a bunch of underwater stuffs. See, look at all that. Look at all that I built. I was playing around with just the underwater stuff when it first came out, and this looked really neat. I kind of enjoyed making all of this. And there's a little glass bottom thing down there with some collectibles. It was neat. Goodbye, Port Awesome. It really sucks losing all that. It really does. But, on the upshot, we should have plenty of materials to build at our new locations. And honestly, after this update, our new locations are going to be way cooler than this toxic mess. Back to the ship, and then we will summon the anomaly, so you have a quick way home. Righty-roo, we should be far enough in space. There it is. Let's go in. You know, it's been a while since I've been in here. I bet I have free coordinates waiting on me. Yeah, that. Cool. Alright, so we can go freighter hunting here in a bit. Let's don't have any food. Nothing much else to do here. Let's head back to base, our new base, and start setting up. Welcome to the future site of the new and improved Awesome Farms. Now let's go ahead and get the name in. There we are. Okay, this is where I saw the Sandworm. Well, not here. I don't want to build right on top, but it was just over this ridge. That thing popped out at me right about over there where that rock is. So I built very close to that site. I'm hoping to spot a sandworm, or whatever they want to call it. I've also built a second base over here for our water base. That way we have plenty of things to do here while we're getting set up. This is a great place to farm. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Plenty of stuff to build on. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting some base stuff built. And I'll join you back when we have a few buildings, a few basic things, and can start getting fancy with it. Talk to you guys in a minute. Alright, I've done a few improvements to the first base. As you can see, I have a little landing pad with 4 places to land, so plenty of visitors. And this little thing is still pretty wonky, but the idea is there. I'm going to be building all of the nutrient processors and whatnot on this, kind of like a series of balcony porch things, and then eventually cap this, or maybe some, I don't know, some fancy overlook or something. But either way, this is a relatively tall structure, and this where you're coming in, and especially this little see-through dome at the top, which I might plant something in, I might not. It's more to look through. That should give you plenty of view to try to find the old sandworm, which I still have not found the sandworm, which is a bummer. However, I have another base right over here. I haven't set anything up yet. Need hotspot electrical somewhere and do my normal standard structure thing. But I saw the sandworm pathing this direction, which is the reason I set up the base over here. There's also a ton more animals, so it'll be another decent farming spot. So let's run over here and see if we can get set up and luck out a little bit more on the big boy. Alright, I'm going to name this base the Sandworm Lookout, because that is what it is. At least for me. I'm going to find me a sandworm here. I swear I seen it. It's like a Bigfoot. I seen it though. Let me show you what I did. So I built a single landing pad there. Just got room for one because I just have the tech for one. And then this nice little tower with some viewing outposts over here. Now obviously I'll add in some windows and decorations and whatnot in this thing. But I thought with this little lookout spot, somebody can see the sandworm. I swear to you it's out here. Now there's no power yet, so I'm going to find me a hotspot which is nearby. Build some power towers. Oh, here we go. The rumble. Oh, I think it might have been those ships. See, it's a little rumble like that, except there's no ships. And that's when he gets you. Alright, anyway. Power towers, and then I'm going to charge this place up. There we are. Here's the hot spot. Now I think I still have enough leftovers to build a few of these things. Let's see. Yeah, 10 of them. Yep. I don't think I need 10. Let's start with 5 and see if that's enough juice. I'm not going to add much stuff quite yet. It's just a lookout right now after all. Okay, so everybody should be hooked together now. And just out of habit, I like to use a battery. They're good little conduits in between. So we'll put one there. And yeah, we're heading over here. Let's attach this one right there. There we go. Run some power between them and we should be set. I know the batteries work best with the solar storage and yada. I just like to tighten my wires up a bit. Okay, so we are charging, and yeah, very cool. Now one of you into any of you, and I should be set. Wonderful. Alright, now one thing I'm hoping I have enough to build that I want to go ahead and get started with. And that is going to be a teleportation chamber. Which I did not build a room on for that. I really should. Yeah, let's build on a little bit here. Let's see what we got. Oh, there it was. Look, 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 look. I was in the middle of building. Look at that. There it is. Can I get this in time? Well, kind of. It's not the greatest. Not great at all. But still, you see it. Yes, I knew it came by here. Fantastic. Okay, now back to where we were. I'm going to add a teleportation chamber. This just became a way more important base, didn't it? Okay, where should we put this? Okay, so I think I'm going to put this right here opposite the starship entrance. Let's see, that would be under Tech, General, and a teleporter. Do I have enough juice for a teleporter? Carbon nanotubes. I can make those, I believe. Let's check our inventory here. Carbon nanotubes. Yup. Cool. Done. Teleporter. Okay, so we have some prettying up to do. Not a big deal though. All that can be done off camera. On second thought, this place has such a magnificent view. I think I'm gonna hang out here a bit and wait for that worm to jump again. I'll tell you guys good evening after that, but I want to make sure you guys get a really good view at the guy. See you in a minute. Now, what is this? I have never seen that. A landed pilot. And that's an AI. What do we have going on here, big guy? Is this just like how you doing? Yeah. Oh no. He sells X-Class modules for nanites. Yeah. Alright. I want that one. What else we got? That was the only high dollar one. See, I'm thinking the rest of these might suck. Yeah, okay. Let's go with that one and see how he turned out. What do we got? Random hazard protection. That goes up there. We'll move you to here. And let's move you to here. And we'll install you right here. What does that do? Not super great, but it's all for types. It's not like a specific type. Yeah, okay, that's nice because, like, see, my technology, like I have this one, that helps with the air circulation and all. But all of that is just single type. So, yeah, alright. Acceptable. Alright, thanks, man. Now I'm going back to my worm hunt, so I can find something purty. Well, I'd say the base is in a good spot. I'm glad that doesn't cause any damage. Holy cow. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The worm. Thank you for joining.